You know, just living your life, just living out your life, trying to do your best. It's just, I don't even know what it means anymore. It's just like sometimes you look out the window and it's like, what is it even for? What is it even for? What does any of it mean? I don't know. I am a striped shirt. Commentary. So sad. So sad that it had to be this way. That's right. You guys are getting the completionist experience here. It's you know, both endings, the good ending and the bad ending, of the spider boss fight and nothing else. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. If it wasn't for me solving those two puzzles with great pluck and aplomb, I probably just would have started the whole stream over and pretended that the first half hour didn't happen. But unfortunately, it's no longer an option. All right. This time, it's easy for you? Well, not all of us are that gifted. Kudos to you. You don't know, I'm bad at everything. We should have stayed forgetting about stream. Do you feel a little claustrophobic now that there's people? I can't put on my usual facade. I don't know what you mean. Alright, so she's got some decimals. I'm a genius. She's got some decimals in her attack and defense stats. That's neat. She invites you to her parlor. Excuse yourself. Okay, deal. I ate chili last night. Easy to do. Oh, she's filling the whole thing up with jelly. Now I'm a purple heart. Okay, so you're trapped in a strange purple web. There's a little spider buddy that lets us know what's going on. That's cool. I'm gonna struggle a bit. Just for fun. You don't know how you laugh. Are we back here again? No, you do like hoo-hoo-hoos at me and stuff, right? You know what I mean. You played every round and every boss. You know the skips, things to make it more easy. Yeah, so do I, honestly, like, for the most part. There's probably a few that I don't, but... I don't... For the sake of my own satisfaction, I want to, like, at least do the boss fights. I don't mind doing little... This makes it easier, or this is, like, a neat thing you can do in the fight, but I want to do the fight. I want to be such a cake. Plus, this is like one of the coolest fights in the game. It doesn't feel right to skip it outright. When I speak to people, I don't retain the things I say, so you can tell me I do anything and I'll be like, okay, alright. Well, remember that time you sent me FtPics for free? That was crazy. You even promised to do it again the next time I asked. Wild. This is wild. I never would have expected that from you, but, you know, here we are. Alright, bam, boom, bam, boom, boozled. Why FtPics? I'm hungry. Don't worry, Muffet. You mean elders get discounts all the time? Oh, you're funny. You got jokes. Sly's got jokes out here. I don't know if you guys were... Did you see? Did you see the jokes? She has them. More jokes than I got. Oh, fudge. Bounces now. Yeah, I'm hungry all the time. That's actually not true. I'm hungry very seldom. I'm always thirsty, though. That is true. I can't lie to you anymore. I have to come clean. Okay. Yep, now this is easy. I do this all the time. I'm still doing it. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a giant cupcake? It's a giant cupcake. I love cupcakes. See, this is already worth it. So you want FtPics because I'm hungry. You know, you're complicating this. It's not complicated like all that. Fuck. I mean, I'm playing as FtPics right now. If you look at my character's name, that's me. Let's see. I guess let's eat a hot dog. That seems pretty good. You'll stream Catherine since I'm too much of a coward for box puzzles. I don't like that we use this adjective for me. We should pick a different one. We should pick a different one entirely for me. You know? Something like, handsomely cautious. Why did you not see that? I don't know, you tell me. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know how to dodge things. I be dodging things left and right. I'm spineless. You're not helping, okay? It's not a fear thing that I don't like box pushing. I just don't like box pushing. You know, I shouldn't have to apologize for that either. Okay, why are we shaming me? Charmingly Sisyphus. You're mean. You're a meanie. You know, ever since we did that anime hangout, you guys have been really taking it out of me. I don't know. I feel like the power dynamics changed. Do I know the papyrus name secret? I don't remember specifically what it does, but I'm pretty sure there's like names that you can't pick and names that crash the game and other stuff as well. I don't want to separate the cat and dog, so I'll just have to play better, I suppose. Alright, so they're selling baked goods in order to reach their spider potential. And I guess I'm standing in the way. Cat dog, cat dog. They've been trapped in the ruins for generations. Oh. That's horrible. Fuck. Shit, I might get that game over after all, guys. Pale's the cat and I'm the dog. I might just eat my dog residue. There we go. Now I hopefully have some dog salad. Even if they go under the door, Snowden's fatal cold is impassable alone? Oh shit. Will we ever reach the spider fuck? I'm trying for you. I really am. I'm doing my best. It's not easy out here. Alright, do I have any dog salad? No! This has gone horribly wrong. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to, sudden cat. We're just gonna have to go for it. A heated limo? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, well that one actually wasn't that bad, but it was still scary. Oh, that's too much. I'm definitely taking damage there. That's not right. What if I just pay like $10? There you go. Be nice to me. Did I just get healed? What happens if you name the fallen human Papyrus? Nothing special happens when you name the fallen human Kara. It just tells you the true name. Oh, fun. Spider baseball field. No. Oh, God. Stop it. I don't like the donuts. The donuts are the worst of them. Oh, not Pappy? Is there a difference from naming Papyrus and Pappy? What's the Pappy one, then? You might have some news for me. You want a donut? You want a spider donut? I paid for Muffet's OnlyFans. She could probably chill out now, right? You want to know if I call it Kara? Well, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. Oh, god, shit, fuck, shit, and ass, and also balls. Yeah, I pronounce it Kara. You say Chara? Oh, thank goodness. I survived a telegram from the spider in the ruins. Yeah. Yeah. I bought a donut. You'll type it again, forget what I told you? Okay. Alright, I'm ready. Mulligan. Everybody gets one. I get 2 million. A day. Yeah, someone's out here snitching on me. Someone's not putting respect on my name. Okay, so it's basically the same outcome. It just took a little longer. You're charming enough for more than one? I guess. I don't know if you're allowed to make that decision. What happens if you name the fallen human Papyrus? Nothing special happens when you name the fallen human Kara. It just tells you the true name. Look, it says Kara and not Papyrus. I'm still lost. You're speaking to me in a language that hasn't been invented yet. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go. What's going on, Slytherin? I won't tell on you. Like, you don't have to worry about me. I'm on your side. Unlike some people! So did you guys know at this point in the game you get to see, like, an opera? Yeah, we're gonna do that now. Nationwide. Nationwide isn't on your side. They lied. Nationwide just flippin' lied. Oh, it remembers. It remembers that we did this already. I kind of want to sing along, though. Right? I'm going to give it a go. Okay, here we go. See, a coward would have said skip this because we did it already. But I'm not. I'm brave. I'm so brave. Oh, my love, do please run away. Monster King, that forbids your stay. The humans must live far apart, even if it breaks my heart. They'll put you in the dungeon. It'll suck, and then you'll die a lot. Really sad. You're gonna die. Cry, cry, cry. It's so sad it's happening now. Happening. Fuck it. Alright, shooting star. Breaks into toxic love. That was a good song. I did a great job on that. Hey, boss, you're new to the Discord. If you want to hear me, like, actually sing some stuff, like, actually sing, not be like a weirdo, there's a community challenge channel where, you know, when this community, this very community does some things for me, like waste their channel points on my projects, I release songs. So there's a whole bunch of them in that channel. I think the best one out of them is the Toxic Love one. So if you liked Fern Gully and you want to hear a proper cover of Toxic Love sung by Tim Curry, aka Hexes, that's there. That's there for you. Okay. That's enough that's enough shilling. Yeller belly pale. Voyager. Boss, you're hurting my brain. you're just making it worse. You know what? This seems a lot like an Abbott and Costello bit, you know? It seems like you're doing a who's on first with me. And I don't know. I don't know if that's legal. Didn't see this puzzle about 100 rooms ago? That's a good point. I remember all the rules, totally. Yeah, for sure. Sly was first today. Sly did show up. It was almost just the Pale and Sly show, and none of you guys would have got to see it. Okay, this time I'm gonna do it. I remember every move I made last time and more. So here we go. This is it. Pale and Sly show would be a good stream one day. I agree. It already wastes like 3 of my entire things. This is just a horse's ass. Oh, God. Well, it's impossible. It can't be done. Humans couldn't do it. No, it was too much. Wait, wasn't I supposed to, like, step on orange and then blue because I smell like oranges and piranhas don't like oranges? Wasn't that the bit? I think I messed it up. Next time, guys. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. You know, they don't have a word in English for when you think back on something that happened and you figured out the perfect way to handle it, but now it's too late. But in other languages, it's like the front porch something. You know, like you only think about it once you've left the door and hit the front porch. Masaka. Staircase thoughts. That's what it was. I don't even have the story right. Walnut, don't just delete the stream. Don't tell anyone. Hey, Pip Mimi, welcome. Welcome in here. I've been just killing it the whole time. This is possibly the best stream I've done. You know, you've missed much. You guys can clip that, I guess. That's all right. You know what you missed, Mimi? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be real with you right now, okay? Just person to person. 2 human beings. I did this twice. I did this 2 times in a row. That's what you've missed. And Nikki is very sleepy. Very sleepy. Okay, luckily I know what to do this time. Also, welcome to the stream, Mimi. Did I say that already? I don't even know. Okay, let's hit a yellow button. I'm so good at hitting yellow buttons. See, I did it already. I barely even had time to explain how good I am at it before I did it. You don't see that anywhere else. You only get that here. That's true. I'm a prophet. I came in and was like, did Pale embarrass himself yet? And then he did. In fact, you know what? It didn't start until you showed up, so I'm starting to think that there's something going on here. All right, what have you done? What did you do? Turn that yellow button into old Yeller. Yeller-bellied button. Everything was fine. And then it wasn't fine. Okay. No, we did it together, Alphys. We're the dream team. Mostly me, but, we made it happen. Comb that hair? What direction would you like? What direction would you like me to control my hair? Hey, see how I mixed those two together? Ah, Pale Voyager's firing on all cylinders here. Ah, not bad. Not bad, my man. Thank you for the hydrate, boss. Thank you for redeeming control. I guess I'll just do it any which way. Let's try and do it forward. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll get in my eyes again. That's always a fun time. What takes the longest? They all kind of take a long time. Let's go for it. I'm so shaggy. Such a shaggy boy. I'm just going to turn everything into a bowl cut. How's that grab you? I can give myself a bowl cut with a comb. Are you jealous? Yeah, you're jealous. We've got points to spend. Hang on. Nothing in my lap is going to fall on the floor? Okay, good. Just nice. Little jolt of nostalgia for you, Mimi. Thank you for redeeming Sega. Hold on. I'm going to give myself a bit of a... What is this little triangle in the center all about? Did I cut my hair again by myself without adult supervision? This is an 18+ channel? Yeah, it is. Occasionally I'll say bad words like gadzooks. Every time I hear Shaggy, you just think it wasn't me? You mean like from Scooby-Doo? So if I just started like interrupting my commentary to be like, whoa, Scoob! Like, or something like that, would you immediately start thinking it wasn't you? That's the wrong side. Hang on. Let's get this in the right side there. There we go. There we go. All right. Thanks for redeeming Comb That Hair, boss. Good choice. Good choice. I look ready for a job interview now. I even got like a little beehive in the back here, you know? I'm really hep. It wasn't me, a song by someone named Shaggy. Yeah, I know. He's the guy who talked like this right now. No, I got it. He also did Mr. Bombastic. I'm actually a music historian. Other Shaggies exist beside the Scooby-Doo one? Yeah, I'm learning right now. But there's another guy. I fell asleep in the shower. It wasn't me. Then I ate the boner. It wasn't me. Right? That's him. Wow, we're really we've been collecting some points. Get the lumbar in my lumbar. Posture has been improved at the very least. Thank you for reminding me to sit like a human. Hey, Cosmos, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You won't believe what you missed. It's almost inconceivable. So for a long time, Alphys felt like a total screw-up. She couldn't do anything without ending up letting anyone down. That was barely a sentence, but you know what I meant. What do you mean, no, you didn't? What do you mean? Why would you say that? You missed a lot. I know, I was here. Talk about a game I dislike on the PS3. Let's see. I think I've talked about Lair. What else did I dislike? Let's see. PlayStation 3. Hang on. I'm going to take all this game with me for... Just hold that thought for a second. Okay. Well, I have two... Oh, geez, the glare. Hang on. Let me fix that. I have two choices. There we go. I think I defeated it. I think I've talked about Enchanted Arms before. I might have. I don't know. Oh, thanks. It's a dishwasher vampire smile shirt. They probably don't make these anymore. I've got a lot of shirts like that. I'm very cool. Everyone leave it wants to eat. All right, bye guys. I'm just here. Don't worry about it. Have I not talked about Enchanted Arms? I feel like I can't really talk about Enchanted Arms anyway, because I didn't even beat it. I played it for like a couple hours. There were some gambling mini games. It just seemed really bad. I think it's a From Software game too, actually. Isn't it? It might be. All the bad games are from FromSoft before they discovered Souls. So the game I'm going to talk about instead, and I'm going to catch some shit. You guys are going to unsub and possibly set fire to my home. But I'm just going to let you guys know that I don't like Oblivion. I know. Can you imagine a gamer not enjoying the Elder Scrolls games? Wow. Yeah, I know. So I found Oblivion to be quite dumb and boring. But the biggest problem I had, because I like making characters that can actually be effective in the games they exist in without fiddling with the difficulty, right? Like, I'm weird like that. So Oblivion has what is quite possibly the dumbest level system in the game. Let me see if I can break this down really quick. Let me see if I can make it make sense to me and to you. All right, get this. Okay, you guys ready? In Oblivion, when you start your game, you pick your character's name and what they look like and like a star sign or something that gives them like a weird passive. And then you pick two major skills, right? Two of them out of the 15 to 28 skills that exist in the game, like whether it's blocking, whether it's heavy armor, leaping, destruction magic, right? Okay. You pick two of them, okay? And then you start the game. So, in order to level up, are you listening? In order to level up, you need to level up. This is wild. You need to level up your major skills either 5 or 10 times. I forget. I think it's 10 times. If you level a major skill up 10 times, you go up a level, right? But every time you level up, the enemies level up too. And if you're not doing, if you're not leveling up your minor skills before you level up your heavy skills or your major skills, you're not like, your character isn't filling out. So you're basically just getting empty levels. So if you do something dumb, like set leaping or sprinting as one of your major skills, you're going to get really high level really quick and not have the stats to back it up, and everything is going to wipe the floor with you. Conversely, if you're a weird min-maxer, you could level up very meticulously and become an unstoppable god, which is funny, but also not very fun. I don't know why they designed the leveling system like that, but it kind of ruined the whole experience for me. You know, even it made it very difficult for me to enjoy what was already a pretty ponderous gaming experience in general. You're a weird min-max geek, so am I. I did the unstoppable god thing, and it's just I don't know. I don't know, guys. You enjoy the challenge? How do you like Skyrim? A viewer bought me the deluxe edition. I hate huge sandbox games. Executive Dysfunction Central. I tried playing Oblivion after watching a few episodes of Lord Vega's Let's Play. I didn't have a fun time, so I gave up. Yeah, to answer your question, Nikki, Skyrim's okay. I think it's all right. I don't think it's a bad game. They've released it way too many times. Obviously, that's a pretty common criticism, but it's okay. Its leveling system makes sense. But for executive dysfunction, you're definitely going to have a hard time. Like, there's too much to do. It's a lot. There's a lot going on, and none of it feels terribly exciting. Todd Howard must be stopped. I agree. I agree with you. All right, let's continue the game. Thank you for redeeming Talk About a Game I Dislike. There's actually far fewer games I dislike than games I do like. That's why it's more expensive. That's why I make a list. Are you saying I should make a list of the games I don't like so I have them ready? What are you trying to say? That I should plan ahead? Like a smart person? I'm hoping streaming it will make it more bearable, having people around to help with choices and general direction. Maybe. Can't hurt to give it a go. You know, if you don't like it, you can just stop. It's not like you're like me or something. You know what's crazy? Now that I've combed my hair like this, I hate my facial hair. Like, I just hate the way it looks. It was fine when my hair was like all bedhead, but now I'm having a self-image problem. Okay. Yep, it's me again. Oh. You don't have any ice cream. Wait, what is it? Oh! Oh, it's a smile. It's a nice smile. You can try combing my beard. Where'd the comb go? Wait, seriously, did it fall? I think the comb fell. The comb fell out of my hair. How did I not feel that? How did I not hear that? Where did it fall? Uh-oh. I think I may have banished my comb to the Shadow Realm. Do I want to fix my hair? No, I can't. It's illegal. Oftentimes, I just need someone to help make an arbitrary decision. No game experience needed. Okay, that's fair. You're like taking a rain check on that killing you thing? Like, don't tell Undine about this, okay? Aw, they're dating! Guys! Oh, Mimi, why? Now I have to find the comb. You've made my life infinitely more difficult. 1 second. Gotta hunt this comb down now. I'm back. I'm unmuted now. I'm wearing pants. You're witnessing the slow crumbling of a man. And, what else? We got Sega also? Okay, hang on. There you go. That's for you. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of spaghetti with the hair. Just spaghetti it up a little bit. See if we can get some control on this bad boy. You know, we're gonna make it floofy as hell. We're gonna get this thing to the roof. Okay? You guys ready? It's gonna get high. Actually, I don't know if I can make it any higher than this. But, we're gonna try. We're gonna try and do it. Yeah. Okay. There. Yeah, that's better. Why are we canceling me? Are we canceling me for having a big hair? Your hair is in the ugly between stages of growing it out. Did you cut it from butt length to shoulder length? Oh no. The sadness. Very eraser head-like? Yeah, you know how I do. I have little alien babies. Okay, I guess we stick it in this side there. There we go. That's better. Your hair is just usually ugly? I don't believe you. I don't think that's true. I don't think so. Probably not. Cosmo is the alien baby? That's cute. Didn't tell me you were cute, Cosmos. Going this whole time without letting me know? Kinda rude. Okay, where are we going? So this is the elevator. We don't need the elevator. Hey, did you remember my name? Fuck, shit, hold on, no, I have this in my screenshots. 1 second, hang on. Hold on, guys. I know, just give me a moment. Let's see. I took a screenshot exactly for this reason, so I wouldn't get embarrassed. Let's see, oh god, geez, all these screenshots of me finishing Deathloop. Come on, out of here. Oh, I can't find it. What is it, like Flames McHeatonus or something? Yes, I remembered. You saw her IG, she is cute? Oh, okay, damn. Double damn. Lying to us all. Yeah, take that, Heat McFlame Man. Was that his name? I don't even remember. I don't remember his name. What am I? A functioning member of society? Guffaw. Hey, go up the creepy alleyway on the right for some great deals. But there's a Sans right there. There's Sans Undertale. Do I still have the snowman piece? It's a good thing you asked. I do. I also have all this dog residue. Jeez Louise. Hot potato. Okay. I sent Voyager once a pic of my hair after sleeping on it. He can attest how nuts it gets. It's pretty... Honestly, it reminds me of mine. I think we might have, like, the same species of hair. of hair. Cosmos is just hissing it up. It's Bernie Hot Guy? I'll take your word for it. Alabaster Voyager. Pale and or Voyager. Alright, so we have some new shop NPCs, so let's see what they're up to. See what they gotta say. I like that my hair looks way worse after fixing it. It's good. We're keeping it this way. Yeah, so like, what's up? Give me the scoop. So this is Bratty and this is Catty. They love each other. They're besties. It's basically Slytherin and Cosmos. You can even tell who is who. It's pretty awesome. Oh, thanks, Cosmos. See, that's how you take a compliment. If you want to take notes, you just want to, like... just copy after me. You're not calling me Voyager today? Okay, go for it. What's part 2? What's the sequel? The stuff inside is like totally wicked expensive. Okay. I'm Voyager Pale Tyrone today? Okay, that's allowed. Did you guys know that my first name is actually Voyager and my last name is Tyrone? It's pretty wild. You're yeller-bellied pale. Ain't got no back, 'cause it's too yeller. Stop trying to make me learn things. Oh, I'll learn you something. In 1982, 3 years later, I was born. What do you think of that? What about Tail Voyager Virone? We could do that too. We can get spicy with it. Sly being bullied. Hey, turnabout is fair play. All right, you started this. 1992 gang. Yeah, I was born in the before time. So what's the deal with the wares, guys? In 1982, your parents conceived you? Ah, see, I learned something that I already knew, but I learned it. I learned it again. Do you want me to ban the broadcaster? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think she can do that. She can't do that, right? I don't think she can do that. I'm safe. I dare you. Give it a try. Got him. Got him. Tricked you. Alright, so they have really good garbage. So what's the origin of garbage? You can block me? But that doesn't really stop the broadcast, though, does it? Trubbish is the origin of garbage? Trubbish is adorable. Am I getting canceled again? It seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah, there it is. Right on time. Here we are. Oh no, they found a gun in the dumpster. Oh no. You should give it to an adult. Give it to someone. Yeah, the canceling comes in hot. Comes in hard. No garbage is the origin of trubbish. Oh. This is sort of like an egg and chicken situation, isn't it? You make that heart face, to be honest? Yeah, I totally had you guys typecast here. I'm the origin of garbage? Oh, I'm glad someone said it, because if I said it, Nikki would have yelled at me and booped me on the snoot. Oh, wow. Mettaton didn't tell me he had 2 wives, and that they were Slytherin and Cosmos. Wow. Wowie. Sly is a cute croc. Well, this is too precious. So what's the origin of Mettaton? Dr. Alphys built Mettaton. That's what they tell you, though. What's the real story? 9! Mettaton always acts like being built was his idea somehow. Ooh. Even after he was built, he acted like Alphys was an old friend. But they're like, not friends anymore. Oh, shit. I can relate to that. Unlike me and Bratty, best friends forever. Well, what's the old news about Mettaton? These ladies have a lot of gossip. And that's how you get lore. Oh, he's still a robot husband? They've already told us this. Oh, it really was old. It wasn't new old, it was just old old. Well, what about Alphys? She used to live on our street. She was like a big sister. Was she like a teacher? Like if your big sister takes you on trips to the dump, doesn't yours? 1994 game. Origin of Pale Voyager. Old? Listen here, okay? You listening to me? You need to chill out, alright? You just take a walk. Take a 5-minute walk and come back. Because you're getting a little bit too riled up. None of us are chill. True. That's true. By the way, guys, we had a really cool anime watch party last night, and if anyone wasn't there, you should try to be at the next one. It was fun. We were watching, what were we watching? K-Project? It was good. It was nice, like, hearing everyone talk, and not just me talk. It was really refreshing. Mimi had to go to bed, but it's okay. We liked having you there all the same. What else about the Royal Scientist? And White Oak had to eat tacos. Very important. There was a little bullying of me, but I feel like it was, you know, the cost was justified because I got to know you guys a little bit better, and that's pretty valuable, I think. I'll hear you one day. I look forward to it. That is very little I want more at this moment in time. Next time we will see the guy I bust fat nuts all over more. Oh, Jesus. All right, it's a date, I guess. I'll have more free time after the 21st, working on a secret thingy. Dope. I like secret thingies. So she made Mettaton to, like, totally impress him. Okay. A robot with a soul. That's, like, super relevant to his hobbies. Ooh. Yeah, one of these days I'll let you guys hear me. You know, I'm very shy. So I'll get to it at some point. So she's the royal scientist, but she hasn't been sciencing. That's a little concerning. Alright, well, what about Asgore? Besides Alphys trying to impress him with robots and souls. What's his story? He's a total goober. He's a big fuzzy goofball. I feel very attacked right now. Assgoat. Wait, guys, am I Asgore? Am I Asgore Dreamer? And my wife doesn't want anything to do with me anymore? Is that where I'm at right now? Sounds about right. So hyped for the destruction of humanity. This really is Cosmos and Slytherin. Man, I thought jinxes resulted in the sharing of soft drinks. I guess things have changed in 30 years. Pepis. Alright, well, what do you guys have for sale after all that? We got junk food. I might buy some junk food. We got an empty gun, a cowboy hat, And a mystery key. Well, we gotta buy the mystery key. I'm sorry. Forget the junk food. We have a key now. Bam. That's what's up. Have a good one, Nikki. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here and contributing to the lore of all of our stories. I hope you have such good dreams. That's my hope for you. I need to, like... I'm just going to throw this bandana away. Yeah, get out of here. Ain't nobody trying to be manly in here. I guess I can eat this spider donut now, too. There you go. Take that, economy. Is it the key clef key? It's not. It's not the key clef key. We're going to go to Temi Village now. The Thames. We're going to go to the River Thames. I think it's the right floor I want to go to. I'm not really sure. We're taking a bit of a detour before things get real in here. Before we start getting way too real to talk about in a public setting without possibly getting arrested. Wait a minute. I think I did this. I think I did this wrong. Maybe it's the left one. Let's go to the left one. The Discord has a real channel for the really real. I still need to get on top of, like, securing that channel. I'm sorry, guys. Let's try left floor 1. Pale continues to be Zorro. You know what? I was watching my friend play Bloodborne yesterday. There we go, I found it. I was watching him play Bloodborne yesterday, and he was even worse at directions than me, and it made me feel so good. Holy cow. Like, he'd been to a place, and then he left, and he came back, and he went the wrong way like 18 times. It was great. Oh god, it was so good. It's fucking amazing. Let's go to Waterfall. You have no idea. You have no idea. The vindication I felt. It was like coming home. The water is very wet today. Oh, that's gonna spark some arguments. Sly simps so hard. What? Certainly not for me. Who is Sly simping for? She's Boa. So she's simping for Luffy. Okay, we don't worry about him right now. Okay. But I think we want to start, like, dumping some stuff. Like, I gotta put this hot cat away. Wait. Where's my second... Wait, what happened to the other box? Wait a minute. Oh, no, my phone! My phone is a box! I forgot all about my phone! Being a box. We'll put the hot cat and the hot dog away. It's a little too much. You kind of want to eat Turtle Man, not gonna lie? Do you suppose he tastes good? Alright. There we go. We got some dog salad. That's what's up. Okay. We'll just throw away some of the residue there. It's getting all over everything. Alright, we got some dog salad out of it. No worries. No worries, mate. Where's the snail farm? Is that to the left? Hang on. I gotta get my bearings here. It's been a while. You'll let me know if he tastes good? I guess you're just gonna go do it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, okay, yeah. Hello. Yeah, we'll hang out with Undyne, but just hang on. We got some other stuff to do, alright? Okay. Like we established before, I don't half-ass things and I go with my whims. That's true. So this is Napstablook's house. But what about this house? It's locked. But we have... Zaki! Yes. The red house's door was unlocked, and the key disappeared into the ether. You want some chocolate? Oh my. Is GTF still in here? He's the white chocolate Adonis. I don't know if you knew that about him. What if he cries and floods the place? Oh no. Like Napstablook? I'm very pink right now. Okay. Dear Diary. Shiren's sister fell down recently. It's sad. Without her sister to speak for her, she's become more reclusive than ever. What's going on with the poster? Does it say Big Shot? I don't know. To me, it looks like it says Big Bibby. Big Bibby. So I reached out to her and told her that she, Blookie, and I should all perform together sometime. Oh. She seemed to like that idea. Big Bibby. Dearer Diary. I like to buy a new diary for every entry I make. This seems like a very interesting move. I love to collect diaries. Okay. We're learning about this person. Dearest Diary. Our cousin left the farm to become a training dummy. That leaves just Blookie and I. Blookie asked me if I was going to try to become corporeal too. They sounded so resigned. Come on, Blookie, you know I'd never leave you behind. And besides, I'd never find the kind of body I'm looking for anyway. Okay, so it sounds like we've got a trio of ghosts. One is Blookie, one is the dummy, the ghost that inhabited a dummy, and the third is whoever lived in this house. My darling diary, I met someone interesting today. Last week, you're actually clipping things because you're not on Mobile Pale. Praise me. Oh, you're doing so good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I like when I get clips. I like the clips. Clips are good. Inky Blink and Clyde. Hey, that's almost the whole pack, man. GTF is still here. Look at that. Last week I posted that advertisement for my human fan club. Today was our first meeting. Only one other person came. Honestly, she's a dork, and she's obsessed with these awful cartoons. Man, if I had a nickel. But she's kind of funny too. I want to see her again. You're the one other person. I wasn't gonna say it. Diary, my dear. My diary collection is going fabulously. I have like 5 now. It's good. It's good. Dear diary, she surprised me with something today. Sketches of a body that she wants to create for me. A form beyond my wildest fantasies. In a form like that, I could finally feel like myself. After all, there's no way I can be a star the way I am now. Sorry, Blookie. My dreams can't wait for anyone. So, let's try and put the pieces together here. These diaries were put in such a way that I can't get to the other side of the room. This is horrible. All right, let's put the pieces together. So, 3 ghosts. These ghosts are capable of becoming corporeal by inhabiting inanimate objects for their bodies. Blook is still a ghost. The dummy is a dummy. And this ghost had a body made for them by a dork obsessed with cartoons. That dork is more than likely Alphys. And if we're talking about a body that Alphys recently made, she did make a robot. And the robot seems to be alive. And that robot that's alive seems to be trying to kill us at every step. I've solved it. It's Metaton. This is Metaton's house. Sweet. Let's see what Blook has to say about this. In fact, Metaton was Ness from Undertale the whole time. The real monster was man. Like Manus from Dark Souls? Alright, so now we have one more. Oh wait, we'll come back to Undyne. We'll come back, don't worry. I haven't forgotten. I only forgot a little bit. We'll come back. We have to come back that way anyway. So. The real monster is pale? No! You have no proof. On what basis? On what grounds? The real monster was the friends we made along the way? That's kind of the tagline for this game. Come back, come back, come back. I feel like, yeah, this is definitely the wrong way. I went the wrong way immediately. Try not to hold it against me. The real monster was the anime we watched along the way. You mean the best anime of all time. So good. So many happy moments. There we go. I found it. You found Temmie. You're delaying it indefinitely? That's not nice. Hoi, welcome to Tem Village. Okay. Hoi, I'm Temmie. And this my friend, Temmie. Hoi, I'm Temmie. And this is my friend, Temmie. We're getting a lot of lore here. Do you guys remember Rugrats? Do you guys remember Klasky Chupo? No reason for asking. Hoi, I'm Temmie. Don't forget my friend, Temmie. Hi, I'm Bob. Oh, that's just comedy. Hoi! We still don't have a hoi emote. If we had, this would have been the perfect time to rip it out. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hoi! You should check out Tem Shop. I will. I will check out Tem Shop. Hoi! Welcome to the Tem Shop. Alright, let's see what the deal is here. Say hello. Hoi! I'm Temmie. Alright, what about yourself? Hoi! I'm Temmie. Alright, well, what about the Temmie history? Us Tems have a deep history. Okay, what about the shop? Yeah, go to the Tem Shop. Alright. I feel like we've learned enough here. Time to stone items. Welcome to Tem Shop. Alright, so we have Tem Flakes. We got some Tem Flakes that are on sale. Discount food of Tem. Money on my motherfucking mind, got 5 haircuts at the same damn time. At the same damn time, at the same damn time. We got expensive Tem Flakes. And then we pay some money for Tem to go to college. Well, unfortunately, I can't really pay for college right now. But I can get some Tem Flakes, for sure. There we go. That's 3 gold on the way to college. In fact, you know what we'll buy? We'll buy up all of your flakes. Or all the flakes that I can hold. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, guys. Your haircut is looking like Temmie right now? You're working on it? I think Temmie's hair is great. Yeah. I agrees. Should check Tem Shop. Okay. I love this, like, weird compliment pong you guys are... Yeah, see? Cosmos, you're cute. Hiss. Sly, you're cute. Bah, I'm leaving. Ah. Humans, such a cute. Alright. This one's my favorite Tem so far. Tem, watch egg. Egg will hatch. Tem, proud parent. You doomer, I'm boomer. Goofy, Susan. It's hard-boiled. Oh no. Statue of Tem. Very famous. Very. Tem heard human allergic to Tem. That okay. Tem understand. Tem also allergic to Tem. Hives. Okay. Feeling of being watched. Oh. So many Tems. We're back to not making coffee. Oh. Mystery. You like the Tem in the wall? Me too. Tem in the wall has good energy. Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. Whatever could it mean? Oh shit. Those weren't his eyes. Those were his nostrils. It symbolizes my inner torment, trapped here by my hyphae. My struggle to pull away, my struggle to escape, but alas, to no avail. Deep. That's deep AF, dog. Rich history of Tem. So Tems rode a dragon. The end. You feel something. You're filled with determination. We saved game. Alright, perfect. This was worth every penny. Every Temmie. Now let's go hang out with Undyne. I'm sure it'll go fine. I'm sure nothing will possibly go wrong in hanging out with the lady that just tried to kill us. We're about to make friends. We're about to Naruto this baby. Don't take that. Don't clip chimp that, okay? Not ready. Not ready to get actually canceled. They've gone off to kiss, haven't they? Yeah, they have. They're gonna make out in a broom closet or whatever. You know, we just have to let them be who they are. You know, that's just, you know, family. That's how family is. We make space for each other's idiosyncrasies because we love each other. Oh, the human arrives. Alright, I'm ready to hang out with Undyne. Let's go. What could possibly go wrong? Make sure to give her this. She loves these. Alright, well, I don't have any inventory space. I'm full of Tem Flakes. Dude, her door is so cool. I like to imagine she sounds like the moose from Parappa the Rapper. He wants you to bone her? He sure does. Innsmouth. Basically, it's time. Uh-oh. Oh no. She's about to tell me that when you say boom, 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 I say bam, bam, bam. And as we all know, there's no pause in between. So we must jam. Okay, well, this is going well so far. Oh, this is a surprisingly normal house on the inside. A little bing, bing, bing. Time to get wild like Jane. Up and down the ramps all the way, dog. Yes, I brought you this gift by myself that he's presenting you from his bone collection. She has a drawer full of bones! She's got a bone drawer. That's hot.
Whoopsie doopsie, I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun.
That's not the bathroom. That's definitely not the bathroom. You also have a bone drawer? What's it like in there? Not my victory, but we can talk. It's cramped. Okay. What's it like in there? Cramped. Oh, you guys are hilarious. I do not wish to humiliate you. Well, yeah, I need friends. I need them. I need them like a hole in the head. Yes. Oh, good, we're frolicking. I've actually been dying for a good frolic. Oh. She didn't mean it. Now I'm sad. No one wants to frolic with little old me. Well, it's just another day. All right. That's cool. Her sword is uncovered and bare. She wasn't expecting company, if you know what I mean. If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. Well, okay. I guess it's kind of like a vampire situation. If you get invited in, they can't harm you. You missed Papyrus's exit? Yeah, he went to the bathroom. He'll be back. I'm the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams. You know, that would hurt my feelings if my Discord didn't tell me that every day. Pfft. Whatever. You're all invited to my vampire stream on the 25th? I'll make the time. I will. Even though Elden Ring comes out that day, I will make the time. Do you realize how much I care about you? Oh, he's back from the bathroom. Hey, Papyrus. Oh, a little reverse psychology. Papyrus knows what he's doing. Papyrus is actually a genius. I would only take it a little personal if I ignored you. I wouldn't ignore you. That's not the kind of dude I am. I keep telling you guys I got you. You gotta believe me. Dooba-dooba-doo. Wait, what kind of friends are we gonna be? Oh, shit! I love besties. I see people have besties all the time, and it looks great. You got us, but do you get us? Yeah, I think I do. I think I've kind of got the... My nose is so itchy. I think I've got the gist of everybody. Your Movie Sucks is playing The Last Guardian. Maybe he's making besties. If you cheat on me with Your Movie Sucks, I will be upset. Do you hear me? I will cry. I will cry right now. It's a little yandere there, Undyne. A little bit. Discovered rivalry. Yeah. Adam makes me jealous. Jealous with rage. Blocks Your Movie Sucks for safety. That's right. Get him out of your DMs. All right. I guess we take a seat at the table, but I kind of want to play the piano. One time, Alphys's friend came over. All he did was lie seductively on the piano, and fed himself grapes. Only once. Only one time. What's in here? Yeah, I do. No nerds allowed. Aw, I'm very nerd. I'm more nerd house than a bird house. She's on to me. Oh. Oh. Oh my. You'll play piano for me one day? Oh, thank you. I really would like that. That would be really cool. Play me whatever you know. Lesbians. Well, I'm glad that it's reciprocal. You love to see it. You expect me to lay on top of it with grapes? What if I just lay on top of grapes? Can I do that? Can I just like... Oh my nose! Can I just put like grapes on the piano and just kind of lay on them like a bed of nails? Okay, let's see. In the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. Ah. Fire magic. Ruin the piano with juice. That is a little dirty. You can't handle my juice, okay? Pop, 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 pop. You know Firaga? Oh, that's the strongest one. Psych! Actually, it's not. Wait, do you know the next one too? You know the next strongest one? Her fridge heats up food? Holy shit. Which hockey do you know, Cosmos? Which one? Tell me. I'm excited now. Got my little arms up. The strongest is Firaja. Hey, Flame Purge, coming out of nowhere with the flame knowledge. Welcome. Flare. That doesn't count. Flare is non-elemental. Joke's on you. Humans suck, but their history kinda rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Solar Beam! Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size. That's true. Yeah, that's true. You're a 3 hockey user? You can use all of them? Really? I mean, you are 1 in a million, Cosmos, you know? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's sit in this chair, I guess. Look, if you're gonna threaten me with violence, I'm gonna compliment you. This is our war. It's a war of attrition. Yes, we're playing an accurate historical document right now. If you shave the flute, you'll see that pale is the avatar. I'm afraid to see what the shape of my skull is. Does anyone else have that fear? What if it's really lumpy? What if? What if I just like have a shelf? Like it's not, you know what? Like, it's just, I'm scared. Skull check. No, I don't want to. That's too much. Sit down and progress? Yeah, I think so. You want to shave your head too? That's powerful. You can be that conehead guy from One Piece. I don't want to be. If I was going to be any One Piece character, it would be Scratchman Apu. I probably look like you. Hey, Black Dynamo. Welcome into the stream. Maybe. Maybe I do. I'm seriously, like, I feel like my skull is going to be, like, lumpy and weird. There's going to be, like, right angles on it and stuff. I don't want to know. It's not a mystery I want to solve. No, sir. Alright, all set. I would like... Oh, shit. Guess it doesn't matter what I want. I'm a tall man, so I'll have a large head. Sure, but if it's large and lumpy, it's still lumpy. I'm the guest, sit down and enjoy myself. Okay. I guess I will then. Alright, let's see. Do we want sugar? Do we want soda? Do we want hot chocolate? Or do we want tea box? The blatantly correct choice. What are you guys feeling right now? Put your answers in the chat. I wish my hands and feet were more proportional to my height if we were talking about how we look. Do you find that they're all too small or too big? I think my feet are huge. We're going with the sugar? Way too small? I don't know. What can you do? You could wear prosthetics. That's what I do. The choice is Undyne? Oh, hang on. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Jay Walnut. Let's go. Well, I don't know. Come on now, because we know I don't want to be a home wrecker. Like, she's already wrecking her home, but I don't want to be a home wrecker. You know what they say with a man with big feet? Big shoes. That's what they say. And nothing else. Tay! Alright. What do we have in here? Has anyone said two things yet? Has there been any, like, even tiny consensus? We've got tiny little gay hands. What? Hold on. What makes them gay? You said yourself that you're thirsty? Well, I don't mean like that. I mean like genuinely thirsty. Like I am never not parched. They've held mine and I'm gay? Oh. Okay. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. We'll go for the T. It is the blatantly correct choice after all. Alright, let's see T. Let's see T. Have I never heard of Yowie hands? I've not. One time I got smacked on the hands and I said, Yowie! But that's not the same. You only have titties? Like for hands? I don't know, you guys are confusing me. There's a lot going on right now. TTs. Shut up, that joke. You loved it. You loved that joke. We love crime jokes in here. Do we still want the soda on the stove there? Do you need to do a hand reveal? Yeah, if you don't mind. Like, I feel like it's probably safe. Well, that was easy. Careful, it's hot. Okay, I'll try not to let it slide into the cleft that you made here. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so stressful. She's being so intense. You need a standard-sized object for scale. I suggest a banana. Do you have a banana? It's pretty good, right? We can don't do that. I shouldn't be up here, guys. I don't know why you let me do this. You know I don't have bananas in my house. Yeah, I know you don't. Hold on. We can pick out who gets aroused by the hand reveal and label them as serial killers. Oh. Someone watches anime. They're very rosy, unfortunately. Oh, is it already in there? Okay, hang on. Let me interrupt the stream so I can peep these hands. Throw in these hands. Where are we looking? I feel like I've been... Oh. Everyone was reacting like you already had, so I got confused. All right, back to the date. You guys are not doing the wingman thing very, very solid for me here. Oh, your cheeks are rosy. Okay, that's cool. It's not hard to confuse me. That's true, but you don't have to tell me and everyone else. Gold flower tea. Am I a total weenie? Everyone's gonna say yes. You guys are so predictable. Yeller weenie pale. Undyne, a hot-headed kid? I can't imagine. That does sound like our encounter. You was and am a hot-headed kid? Are you teaching anyone? Why are you being so... Look, okay, I signed a contract with Twitch.tv that says you guys have to be nice to me from now on, okay? But at what cost? At what cost? What is this, YouTube? Yeah, for the first 30 seconds of every stream, you're not allowed to say any mean things. You can give me a lot of compliments? I doubt that. You'd have to dig pretty deep. You'd have to look like it's like wait, what is it? No, it's not that. Panning for gold. You'd find the tiniest little nuggets. One day during practice, I finally knocked him down. Oh shit. You like spending time with me? Aw. Aw, that's nice. Alright. Alright, that's bought you a few weeks of mocking me. Very well. I treasure your friendship too. I'm a charming, sweet little bean, and hearing me talk about anime last night was so wonderful. Did I talk about anime? I don't even remember. If we all just complimented you, the stream would have no content pale. That's true. I wouldn't even play the game. I would just stand here like, oh, you guys, thank you. Oh, my goodness. All right, fine. I think you guys probably know better than I do. Pepsi for scale. Ooh, we love Pepsi. All right, let's see the ham. Is it in shit posting? It is in shit. Why did you post it in shit posting? This is my hand shit post. Pepsi for TV game. Well, that's a fine hand. Not seeing a lot of gay on it, though. Then again, maybe I'm not the best judge. Pepsi for pizza. That guy was in Saw, was he? Which guy was he? Look at this Pepsi. Can you believe this shit? I think maybe without context, it could be considered a shit post, couldn't it? Larger palms and littler fingers equals gay? What do I have? What am I working with here? With my white-ass noodle hand. Man, the light really bounces off these clappies here. Mike Butters is his name? Oh. Oh, he's the first guy killed. I see. Now, joke's on you, Slytherin. In fact, I don't remember any of the Saw movies. Someone's obsessed with gay people in this chat. Sounds pretty gay to me. That's cool. And we can gay it up. I don't mind. Hey, D, welcome to the stream. We're just talking about how big my hands and feet are. How are you doing? So now Undyne gets to train the dorks. Ah, we are becoming friends. Look at that. We're doing it. No, it's all very wholesome. D, everyone's being really nice. This whole stream, people haven't been making fun of me at all. They've just been really kind. FtPics for sale, price 3 NFTs. You know what I like about you, Slytherin? You've got your thumb on the market. You know what? you know where the bags are. You know what I'm saying? That's about to change. Hold on. Ah, shit. Aw, Papyrus can never join the Royal Guard. That's sad. Problem with Papyrus is he's too nice. He's a sweet boy. Are flies landing on my nose? What is this? I'm so upset. If I have flies on my nose, you guys have to tell me. After my chirp nap is now canceled for singing, I'm ready to fight. Oh shit. Frickin'. Yeah. Why do I even have these? My nose is sensing all the evil in chat. I moved to mobile and now I'm watching an ad for some mobile game. Ha! That's all I got. Ha! Hey, we got some combo hugs. Some combo love. Thanks for the combo love. I like that guy. He's a sweet potato. Oh no, it's Undyne's fault he makes spaghetti. That's amazing. If this is too wholesome for me, you can stream something R18 later, would you? Would you do that? What would you do? Is it that tactical RPG that doesn't have any booba in it? Well, I think GTF has finally moved on to the next logical step. He's failed at every turn to get me to play porn games on this stream. And so now, he has to make do, like a farm girl and an ear of corn. We can stream it on the Discord. Time to bully Pale. Is it banned on Twitch by name despite having no R18 content? Because that's kind of interesting. We just need to find more feet porn games, obviously. You think that's the missing ingredient? Like, that's why I won't play porn games, because they're not the right kind of porn games? Like, if we bamboozle him with feet porn, he won't be able to control himself, and he'll have to do it. Right? Is that the idea? Hey, Grems, you came in at the perfect time. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're doing a little bit of Undyne dating. Oh, shit. Oh, God. He was watching some K-Project? What is the game GTF is talking about? I'm going to work on my friendship over here. Don't worry about it. I got this. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. That's not how you pick someone up. All right, let's start with the sauce, boss. Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. Okay. Love. I'm ready. Fucking love. I'm gonna pound them to dust with my fists. How will I pound? Strong pound. I punch the vegetables at full force. I knock over a tomato. I don't care. Get out of here, you dirty tomato. Yeah. You only want like 3 hours, then we can sex. 3 hours of what? Spaghetti? What have I missed? Now it's my turn. Yeah. Oh, we'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now, yeah. We add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best. But I just buy store brand. Because I don't give a shit. Just put them in the pot. Alright, I will put them in the pot carefully. One at a time. They clank against the empty bottom. Nice. Alright, now it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. I'm very fierce. I'm the fiercest. Let's go. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm happy with my pace. You don't tell me how to fuck Undyne. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll still eat it. Turtle Pail. Hey, what's up? Talk about a game I like. Talk about a game I like for the GameCube. Game I like for the GameCube. Shit. Here's the problem. I forget which ones I've talked about already. Isn't that bad? That's bad. Let's see. Kind of wish she broke the dry spaghetti before putting it in the pot, just to irritate everyone. Rude. Because I want to say Skies of Arcadia Legends, because Skies of Arcadia is a tremendous game. I couldn't be happier that it made it off the Dreamcast onto the GameCube for schlubs like me. But let's see if I got anything better than that. GameCube, put it in my mouth. 1 second. I'm taking the game with me. All right, let's see here. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know about all that. That's a whole lot of That's a whole lot of yup. That's a bunch of I couldn't tell you what you talked about or didn't for the life of me, so it's new every time. Well, I care. Oh shit, the glare. Fix the glare. There we go. You're gonna listen to Deering Gray? Oh, Jesus. I've lost Slytherin. I've lost her. Okay, let's see. You know what I'll do? I'll talk about a game that I didn't like and then ended up loving. Tales of Symphonia. When I first played Tales of Symphonia on the GameCube, I hated it. I thought it was awful, and only for very dumb reasons. Very dumb and very superficial reasons. Over the course of the Tales games, they've slowly but surely phased out the ability to summon. They went from having like a team member that just summons as that's what they're there for. They just summon, you know, Undyne and Efreet and Salamander and all the whatever. You know what it is. They summon them. And it's so cool. Just have a dude or a dudette be like, bow, giant dragon. You know, bow, gremlins. And then slowly but surely, as more games came out, they started to slowly get rid of it. And Tales of Symphonia was the beginning of the end. You get like a ninja character, and she can summon, but only when she's in overdrive state, and only under like other certain conditions. And it made me so butt mad that I didn't like the game at all. And I didn't care about anything, because it wouldn't let me summon. Convolutes too much of Fantasia and Narikiri Dungeon. I mean, I didn't worry too much about that, you know. Yeah, I meant gremlins as a creature type, yeah. Not you. But if it summoned you, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I was butt upset. I was hiney heated. And then several years later, after I guess I'd played enough Tales games to get that little thing out of my system, I came back and played Tales of Symphonia. And I actually really liked it a lot. I really like Zelos, not as a character, but like in battle. Zelos is cool. He's my favorite to control. He made the game so satisfying. I feel like combat with him is the sweetest. And the story ends up being pretty neat. You know? It's something that went from being something that I was like really mad that I owned to being something that I think I'm just probably going to play again when I get the chance. And it has a sequel that I haven't beaten. A mediocre sequel, mind you, but a sequel nonetheless. I say hi to them all the time, but this was the first time I got the duck greeting. Oh, they greeted you back? What? Your duck said hi? That's amazing. I love that for you. So yeah, thank you for redeeming that, Cosmos. I hope my little story was satisfying to your point expenditure. So now we have one last step. We got to turn up the heat, baby. Let this stovetop symbolize my passion. All right, I'm just gonna think about Slytherin and Cosmos becoming friends. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I'm passion. Let's go, baby. Okay, I think that's probably good. This burner only goes one way. I think that's probably fine. And that's probably like an appropriate amount of heat. Yeah, we're gonna have nice spaghetti. Oh fuck! Jesus Christ, Undyne, do you even know how to cook? I'm fine pretending Dawn of the New World doesn't exist. It's not worth the time. Yowzers. Well, I'd say this is better than most first dates I've been on. Well, at least she's self-aware, you know. I like that in a fish girl. Yeah, let's scrapbook for sure. If we friendship bracelet, are you going to rip off my entire hand? No, it went fine. No, this was fine. This was perfect. I've not had a better time in recent memory. We already liked you. Yeah. No, listen, we're friends. Okay, please, come on. Wait. What do you mean by destroy me? Explain, and then I'll decide how to react. Not sexually? Alright, no, we're friends. Please, don't hurt me. I've been defeated. My house is in shambles. I've even failed to befriend you. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out. Welcome back, Sly. I'll do a fake attack. Ah, got him. I have to end the stream. I end the stream when and why I want to, GTF. Whoops. Aww. It's just like me and you guys. It's retelling our story. Isn't that romantic? I am a wimpy loser with a big heart. Thank you. You're anti-romantic? I don't think that's true. I think you're romantic, just not in the conventional sense. Like instead of flowers, it's like boot prints on your chest, right? No, I get it. I get it. Me too. Yeah. Whatever makes your heart sore is romantic, you know? You can pick which sore you think I mean. That's right up Pale's alley. No, it's not. You got no proof. I'm normal. I'm a sweet boy. Does it make you feel good inside? Yeah. Warm fuzzies. And that's what I'm going to do with Asgore, too. I'm going to show him my warm fuzzies, and he'll let me go. Tell you to stop lying. I'm not lying. You guys always with this. I tell you the deepest recesses of my heart, and you're just like, that's not true. And what am I supposed to do then? You don't remember reading about bootlicking in Shakespeare sonnets? Shakespeare doesn't have the monopoly on romance, all right? He's just one guy. He's just a person. He's just an ape like you and me with our fingers. Oh, we got a threat. A friendship threat. I like both. I'm kind of in the middle, you know? I like romance and expletive deleted. There's a theory that Shakespeare was multiple people. Cool. Because romance can suck too. It can. All right, well, this her house has looked better. Romance and redacted. There you go. We need a redacted emote too. I gotta light a fire in my heart. I don't like compliments. I don't like cuddles. I don't like roses. I like angsty music. Yeah. It's like a different kind of romance. All right, we've made another friend. Let's call immediately. Let's really test that goodwill. Isn't that basically placeholder? Kind of. Placeholder is like a multi-form tool. Redacted is when you want to hide stuff. It's a big black X, it counts? I guess. I suppose. Maybe. That's Undyne's house. It's a great place to, Yeah, that was really quick. I mean, I want to be as strong and sweaty as Undyne one day, too. You love Big Black X way more than romance? The X in the placeholder is white, though. It's big and white. Okay, let's get back to Hot Town, or whatever it is. Hotland? Some like it hot and some sweat when the heat is on. Bum, 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 bum. Big white, big black. It's all the same. There you go. That's progressive. Is that a doggy face? That's a doggy face on the boat. Or is that a cat? Is that a cat or a dog? I don't know. Wait, that's the wrong way. That's not how we get to... That's not how we get there. Wait a minute. We gotta eat mushrooms now. I don't much care for mushrooms. This is a tough challenge. I'm being challenged tough. I like that I actually have lighting in here and it still looks like I'm just playing in the dark. Is that dope? It's pretty dope. You like mushrooms? You'll eat them for me? Do you like mushrooms? Or do you just like the way they're shaped? Filled with determination. Let's get it. Where's the elevator? Hate mushrooms, they have a bad mouthfeel. Jesus, criminy Christmas. I like eating mushrooms. Mushrooms are delicious. I guess it depends on the mushroom. I don't hate mushrooms. Like, I'm not a person, like, if there's mushrooms in my food, I'll be like, mushrooms, I won't eat this, bleh. It's just like, I probably won't, like, go out of my way to eat mushrooms. You know what I mean? I hate penis and ball-shaped things in my mouth. Boy. D, don't worry. I'll hire you a bodyguard. Okay? You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it now. You've turned everyone against you. There's only so much I could do. Okay. Was it right floor 3? I like mushrooms with enough garlic with them. Still hate onions, though. One of my friends dislikes onions because of the texture. Doesn't like how slimy they are when they're cooked. Okay, we can finally talk to Sans now. Going to the core. Yeah, I'm down for dinner. I've got time. I've been going on dates left and right, so why the heck not? Let's make it happen. Onions also have bad texture. I've mentioned it before. I'm not really a texture person. I'll eat anything if it tastes good. Date episode. This is the date stream. He knows a shortcut. Somehow I feel like it's not, though. The only texture thing I dislike is rice pudding. I like rice pudding, too. Oh, I want to go home. Butto. Who calls people butto? Because, like, they won't know if you mean buddy-o or butt-o, right? And that could cause some problems. That's what you call a social faux pas. I don't like the goop with the lumps. I'll call you Butto from now on. You're mean. Got food, drink, friends? That is a good question. Sometimes the grass isn't greener on the side you started. Hey, Pale Butto. I can't wait for those pills that are your full day's nutrition so I don't have to eat anymore. I'd love to not eat. I'm honestly with you guys. You know, for a really long time, I drank, like, old people meal supplement shakes. Like, Ensure. You guys, like, I think they call them Glucerna also. I would drink those all the time instead of eating food. Because I couldn't do it. My body was just like, nah, I'm not interested. Let me tell you a story. So I'm a sentry in the Snowden forest, right? I sit out there and I watch for humans. It's kind of boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door. And it's perfect for practicing knock-knock jokes. So one day I'm knocking them out, like usual. I knock on the door and say, knock knock. And suddenly, from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who is there, bah? So naturally I respond, dishes. Dishes who, bah? Dish is a very bad joke. Then she just howls with laughter. I like Toriel. Toriel gets me, you know? They're not terrible options when you have no appetite at all due to medications or whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I legit could not eat for a while. Had to rely on them a fair share for my grandfather as his heart slowed down. Yeah, dude, it's tough out there. Does their exchange end with a girl giving birth to John Arbuckle? Are we back there again? Like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. So I keep 'em coming, and she keeps laughing. She's the best audience I've ever had. Then, after a dozen of them, she knocks and says,
Knock, knock, Bad.
I say, who's there?
Old lady, Bad.
Old lady who?
Oh, I did not know you could yodel, Bob.
Wow. Needless to say, this woman was extremely good. We kept telling each other jokes for hours. Eventually, I had to leave. Papyrus gets kind of cranky without his bedtime story. But she told me to come by again, and so I did. Then I did again, and again. It's a thing now. Telling bad jokes through the door. It rules. We love to see it. One day, though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what was up. Then she told me something strange.
If a human ever comes through this door, Ba, could you please promise something, Ba? Watch over them and protect them, will you not, Ba?
Now, I hate making promises. And this woman, I don't even know her name. But, someone who sincerely likes bad jokes. I will not stop buying, okay? You can try to stop me. You can try to buy as much time as you can, but it won't work. I'm set. She's not a sheep, she's a goat. Goats baa too. They ma. Ma and ba, same thing. I'm not gonna have the sanctity of this stream upended. Someone who sincerely likes bad jokes. I am not a corny doofus, okay? I am very sophisticated. Has an integrity you can't say no to. You live in farm country? What, just because you think you live on a farm, that you know more about farm animals than some doofus city guy in a suburb? Pshaw! I read the internet. So I know there's a difference between a goat and a sheep. Yeah, I know. You can only be Garfield if you eat. I don't want to be Garfield, though. Do you get what I'm saying? That promise I made to her. You know what would have happened if she hadn't said anything? Buddy. You'd be dead where you stand. Hey, lighten up, bucko. I'm just joking with you. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? Am I wrong? I did die once, or twice. I think there were a few times I died. Well, that's all. Take care of yourself, kid, because someone really cares about you. And then off he goes, behind the HTML, to do sans things. I can't go back there, because I'm just not cool enough. Slytherin wants to be Dark Souls wants to be Garfield. Garfield and Dark Souls. They should make a Garfield Dark Souls game. I'd play it. We actually have more goats out here. I'll show you a pic of baby Mimi feeding sheep. Aw. Yeah, that'd be adorable. What's this guy in 4 nipples? What's your story? As I came in, I realized I forgot to make a reservation. But I didn't want to look like I messed up, so I kept walking in anyway. Now I'm just kind of consuming dew off this ficus. Happens to the best of us. It's a platoon of ficuses. Why is there no evil Garfield called Darkfield? That's a good question. Garfield is kind of permanently in the Call of Cthulhu range now. True. They've done that. Dark Souls ain't in that wheelhouse. Maybe Buttborn? I was going to say they should make a Dark Souls that's all like feet, but that's already Dark Souls, isn't it? There's an evil Garfield called Gorefield? Ooh. It's some kind of TV show featuring Metaton. It's a wall of fame, full of quotes and photos from visiting celebrities. The food is to die for, gorgeous style and fragrance. My face tastes beautiful. These are all Metaton. Ha, alright. Hey, it's Hellboy. What's your story, Hellboy? I'm sorry, John.
I'm sorry, John. Originally, we dug mazes with puzzles in order to foil human attacks, but now, building things winding and confusing, it's some awful tradition. You can't go 2 feet without being up to your armpits in puzzles. Oh yeah? Tell me more about your armpits. What else is going on? Hey there, character from Earthbound. I work at the core. The inside is a maze made of swappable parts. That means we can shuffle the layout at will. Oh, that's cool. Boy, was today a fun day. I sure love puzzle. He loves puzzle. What about you, mister? I'm the resort comedian. I'm very funny. People laugh at my jokes. Now, my son, he wants to be a comedian like his father. But his jokes aren't funny. He tells these awful puns. He's an embarrassment to our family. Ha ha ha. That's not funny. Since his mother passed on, he couldn't stand living at home anymore. So he ran away. I haven't seen him since. I'm a terrible father. Ha 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 ha. That's not funny. That's really sad. It's a sad story. What are you? Blub blub. You'll have to reserve a table to eat here. You'll also need to reserve your chair, your silverware, your food, your... Okay, well, I'll get right on that. Nice fountain. Oh, that's good. Right in my mouth. Baby Mimi and Sheepy? Let's take a look. Hang on. There we are. Is this in the shitposting channel? No, it's not. Okay, so Mimi's just like making liberal use of all the channels. I see how it is. Oh, it's adorable. That's so cute. What a precious. That's precious. I am like turning into some kind of a lizard. That's amazing. Give me the chocolate. The relaxing atmosphere of this hotel, it fills you with determination. Oh no, people are using all my channels, pal. No, you know what? I was happy. I was happy that people were using the voice channel. Did you guys know? Someone used the voice channel today? You probably missed it. The best. That reference dated you? Now you feel old? Yeah, guys, call GTF old. For a bit. I'm just going to do my own thing. Welcome to MTT Resort, Hotland's biggest apartment building turned hotel. Whether you're here for a night or still live here, MTT Resort prides itself on a great stay. Just passing through? Nice. MTT Resort prides itself on being passed through. Me too. Yeah, I'm not going to be home tonight. I think there's some cold pizza in my treasure hoard you can heat up. Oh boy, calling home to the folks. I'm not old, I'm dry-aged. Ah, that's a good one. Probably use that one. People like me in my Discord, what the fuck? Pale, probably. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Sly was showing me amazing games. She's got great taste. Oh, I know. I know she do. She's not the only one, but she do. This elevator goes straight to the Capitol, but it stopped working. The hotel's doing its best to accommodate everybody stuck here. Oh. You should buy more shoes. And what's your deal? As a slime, I'm outraged. Oh, well. The elevator's in use. What's your story, Handface? I hate your favorites. What did I do not? What do I hate? I don't hate things. I'm a sweet boy. The elevator to the city's not working. Because of this incident, rooms are running at a special rate. 200G a room. Interested? Yeah. That's not enough money. That's gonna work for me one day, guys. One day this is gonna work. I also hate one of your favorites. What do you mean? What do I hate? Guys, you guys are just making stuff up. You guys are bonding over my shared hatred of your favorite things. I feel like this isn't true. I feel like you've just made this up and you're gaslighting me now, trying to make me think it's real, so I'll apologize. Well, I won't. I won't do it. Ooh, room service. Got my CT? No. Then? Sorry. Cosmos is definitely real. What did I say that I hate? Hers is Kingdom Hearts. Oh no. Well, there goes our future together, I guess. You know? Snipped immediately. There's nothing I can do. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I have several Kingdom Hearts games. I have so many. It's locked from the inside. You live Kingdom Hearts? Oh shit. Listen, you can still get married? Wow, he drops me because of Kingdom Hearts. Fuck.
I'm sorry, was I too hasty? I'm sorry. No. My chance, my chance. Mostly jesting and the hyperbole all over me hating your faves. But FF8 definitely isn't a fave of yours. I'm growing to like it. Ruining my chance again. Yeah, that sounds like me. I'm always losing out. See now they've. I mean, they were gonna marry anyway. Let's be real. I didn't have a chance. I don't have a cinnamon bun. Comb that hair. What direction am I combing it, guys? Am I combing it in the direction of sadness? Where is the comb? I keep losing the comb. Well, there it is. I found it. I will comb the comb of lost love. Kingdom Hearts has hurt me once again. Which way are we doing it? Pale and Sage have the same hairstyle right now, and I'm here for it? Yeah. Yeah, we do. And I'm gonna keep it too. Kingdom Broken Hearts. It's true. You know, today's been a roller coaster. Today I found out Cosmos is really cute, and then I lost her because of my immaturity when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. It's tough. It's tough out here. What direction am I combing this? Someone tell me. Someone tell me what's up. No preference unless Cosmos has one, then use that. Okay. All right, Cosmos, I'm jilted, so you can tell me. Where do you want this to go? Am I gonna have to pick up the pieces again for me? Yes. I feel like this is gonna be a bad one. Slick it back? All right, let's go. I mean, you can't really, it's like my hair is very, not slickable right now, but we're gonna, oh God, it's like ripping all them out. I'm gonna comb it backwards. And, ooh, this actually feels really nice. You know what's really underrated, guys? Scalp massages. You know? That's the good stuff. Just call me after stream? Okay. All right. Thank you for breaking my fall. He did it to himself. I mean, that's pretty much all the time, isn't it? Okay. Try to maintain as much of it as I can here. There we go. Thank you for redeeming Comb That Hair, Grems. Good choice. I hear shuffling. Seems like I could put something under the door. I will put. You put a dog residue in front of the door. It slides underneath the door as if pulled by a magnet. Zom! It shoots back out at a high speed. Did I get it back? Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost my dog residue. I feel like I'm really short all of a sudden. Does anyone else feel like I'm short? Especially when you pronounce it sculp. Did I say sculp? What's sculp? I say scalp. Scalp massage. What are you talking about? Sculp. Jeez. Slides. What's your story? Oh, he seems busy. What's your story? The bucket's busy too. Okay, that's fine. Like an extra 2 inches taller than usual with the hair? That's true. I'm glad that my hair's back at a length where combing it actually does stuff. I felt really bad for people doing redeems for like the last month or two. So, we did it. We did it, guys. We're back. Oh my gosh. Welcome to MTT Brand Burger Emporium, home of the Glam Burger. Sparkle up your day, TM. Alright, well, let's learn about this guy. I'm sorry. It's against the rules to talk to customers who haven't bought anything. Oh, shit. But I don't have room for things. Or money. That's not the right amount of money. Okay, well. Unfortunately, we can't talk to this guy. Oh, Jesus. We can't talk to this guy until we have a little bit more cash. So, sorry, everybody. We'll come back. We're going to make some mad dollars, though. Just you wait. Just you wait and see. Sorry. See, I'm learning. Nobody else is supposed to be here. Oh well, we can't worry about that now. I need to do an inventory management? Alright, I guess I'll do that. Hang on, I'll do it right now. Let me call my dimensional box B and unload some of these Temmie flakes. Yeah. We gotta keep the dog residue. We gotta keep the dog salad. We'll just get rid of the flakes. Theory break again, 1 sec. Okay. I'll be here. Apparently this guy's concept art was done in MS Paint, and his sprites are 1-to-1, just the concept art colored. That's cool. I could probably have sold some stuff. Not to him. He wouldn't have bought it. No one buys things around here. I think the only shop you can actually sell things at is the Tem shop. I could be wrong. Can anyone correct me? Ooh, chicken stir fry. Can I have some? I like that. Ready? This is it. Take the elevator up to the top of the core. Okay. I'll try. The elevator isn't working. God damn it. No? Alright. I think you can sell spider goods at the Tem shop. Ooh. I think I already ate my spider good. Oh no! Can you sell the spider donut for like 9,000 gold? Is that how that works? I ate it. Oh no! How dare I ask my almost wife for food after you break up? I'm messing everything up here. I'm making every mistake you can make. No. I'm doing my best. Alright, well it's not working. I don't know what to do. Go to the right and keep heading up. What if I go to the left? I'm losing you guys. No, come back. Let me start over. Just pretend the last 30 minutes didn't happen, please. Oh, wow. You got some shadowy dudes. You here to bully me? You're extra spicy? So spicy. So much spice. Magic pops out of its hat. Okay. Alright. What if I, yeah, well, what are you about? What are you about? This magical mercenary only says magic words. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out. Please and thank you. Oh, those are the magic words. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Smells like magic. Alright, well, I'm gonna clear my mind. I ignore magic and think of pollen and sunshine. My defense increases. Hocus pocus, baby. Whisper's arcane swear words. Alright, what if I talk to him? It seems satisfied. Oh, please and thank you. Hold on, I'll read that in a second. Meet me with the infos out here, the big infos. Tem Shop is the most efficient way in the game to obtain large amounts of gold. While selling items to the Temmie shopkeeper, for every 8th item sold, she finds a sudden liking to the item being sold and offers a higher price for the item. If the protagonist denies selling the item, she puts up an even higher price. It is here that the protagonist should sell the item, as it is the highest price they can get for it. I didn't even know that. Where was Boss with this info? Huh? Boss? You're letting me down. Son of a bitch. Oh, you gotta go feed the dogs? Okay. Well, I'm gonna spare a magic. Why are there so many monsters here? I mean, it's no problem, right? We just gotta keep heading forward. Heh. Okay, what was to the right then? What would have happened if I'd listened to her? It's a dead end! Jesus! I can't walk across this! Temmie stonks. What if Temmie started selling NFTs? What if that, guys? Alright. Looks like you can't proceed until you hit the switch. I like it when they hit the switch. These lasers will activate when you do. Looks like they'll come in this order. Orange, orange, blue. Got it. Move until the third one. Am I getting like a Mandela effect here? I thought you had to stay still on blue. Right? When it's blue, you don't move. Free FtPics if you give me Darren Gray concert tickets. You get 65 gold for the cloudy glasses that the old turtle sells. Ooh, that's cool. Is that like one of those situations where you buy it for less than you sell it for? And then you just make money? Ah, shit! I was lied to. Oh my god, are you hurt? I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong order. Everything's gonna be fine, okay? Let's just keep heading to the right. Alright. Okay. Think of a blue stop sign. Yeah, well, that's what I've been doing. I stopped moving and they still hurt me. A crossroads. Try heading to the right. Click. Alright, I'll listen to her this time. Slide. Wait, no, I think you should head up. No, I'm gonna listen to you the first time. I don't have time for these jokes. I guess this was the right way. God, flippin' shit! I'll just deactivate the lasers and let you through. They're not turning off. I can't turn them off! It's okay, I have this under control. I'm gonna turn off the power for the whole node. Then you can walk across. Okay, go. I don't want to go. Fuck, I have to go. Wait, stop! The power. It's turning itself back on. Welcome back, Cosmos. This wasn't supposed to. I'm gonna turn it off again. I look like I have a pompadour. When it turns off, move a little. And then stop. Hammer time. Oh. Masaka. I'm so good. See, I've got everything under control. Alright, well, good. It's about damn time. Now I'm gonna head back. Got other stuff going on. Add Death Parade to the anime watch list? What's Death Parade? I said the word? Oh, you're right, I did. I did. You're right. I'm alive for a bit longer. No. Thanks for letting me know. PP. Pimp me with the heart facts. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is it safe to come back? Is it safe to come back yet? Okay. There's a night blocking the way. Let's talk to the night. The night, this megaton mercenary wields the good morning star. Adieu. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, ooh. Okay. We don't like that one. Let's sing. Right? You sing Shiren's song. We learned that. Night starts to look sleepy. Goodbye. What do you want the answer to, my guy? How can I help you? I assume you already asked it. Let me look. Oh, ask me anything. Can we hear your best... Okay, yeah, hold on. Great daze. How's that? Is that okay? Did I do it? Was it good? Are you satisfied? We'll just sing even harder. Yeah, you can't hurt me. Get out of here, you big galoot. Sorry, I thought that... Let's try the right path instead. I'm doing these all out of order. I love it. I'm glad you're happy, Walnut. That's all I wanted for you. You're flowing like a river? So I do have a shot. I haven't ruined everything after all. No, I'm glad... I'm glad you don't feel like the points were wasted. Shit. No. Alright. Nothing. I don't know what happened. What are you talking about? We're just playing Undertale. Is it hot in here? It feels like it's hot in here. Alphys has the wrong map. You're hot? In here? I see. Is this about to turn into a Nelly song? The air is filled with the smell of ozone. It fills you with determination. Am I trying to run from Alphys all the time? Oh, shoot. Oh, this is a whole-ass dungeon. Oh, we're a whole-ass dungeon in here. How are we doing on time? I don't know if I want to risk it. You looking at Darren Gray? I think I'm going to tackle this next time. I think that's where I'm at right now. Is that cool with you guys? We'll make it a whole thing next time. I've been through a lot. It's been harrowing. It's been harrowing. And besides, Slytherin, this gives you more chance to listen to Darren Gray. Yeah? Oh, hey! Thanks for the gift sub, Cosmos. Welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad, Pip Mimi. It's a working title, I'll change it later. Let the fact that I'm about to end the stream and give you the rest of your evening back fill you with warmth. You're welcome. Well, I mean, it's the thought that counts. It's still a very sweet mood. You know? I appreciate it. Okay. I think that's good. I think we're good here. Thank you very much, everyone. Hold on. Take two. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up. I appreciate everyone who stayed even more. If you like me, follow me on Twitter. It's Pale_Voyager. You can also join the Discord. These are good ways to know when the streams are happening, what the community's up to. We do anime watch parties now. Those are cool to get a handle on. I'm not okay. The next stream is going to be Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Just a heads up, the Thursday stream is also going to be Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're just going to do that until the end. We're getting through it. We're beating it. No substitutes. So until then, please, take the sweetest care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to raid someone. I've never done it before. I'm going to pop my raid cherry right here in front of you. Who do we got? Let's see. What do I want to... you know what? We'll go with Dash Ducks. We're just going to raid some ducks. Today's a very raid ducks kind of day. Thanks a lot for the laughs, guys. You made me really... Like, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. So funny. Thanks for the cancellation. Pseudo Shaman was your first raid? That's a pretty good first raid. I don't even remember who my first raid was. Probably Bum number 1. Do I need help? Yes. Yes, I do. Once again, thanks again, everyone. I'll see you guys in the Discord. I hope the stream was fun. I had a good time. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out.